Palindrome, and I'm about to play in the Wheel of Misfortune tournament against AP HalalBoy. It's singleton, so decks are going to be a little bit odd, and we're still back in Shattered Fates for the time being, so it's not so relevant to the meta, but it should be an interesting game. Hope you enjoy. I'll try to comment best I can, but particularly in tournament games, I tend to just do thinking more than talking. Alright, he's Garth. That's not entirely surprising because Garth can get away with a fairly inconsistent deck and should be fairly strong, almost no matter what the rules are. I chose Majaya because I thought her innate control plus draw would also be fairly strong, almost no matter what the card combinations were. I think I'm going to want to open with Vermin. I'd almost get rid of Looter's Baton here. Not entirely sure I want to do that, though. Is that our portal? Feel no matter which one I get rid of, I'm going to regret it later. I'm going to get rid of Baton. See how that turns out. Fortunately, no matter what I play here, he should... That's the more immediate threat, actually. And if I could force out a concoction, that would be really nice. So let's see what he does. I'd almost always generally play Garg there, but because he doesn't have a good way of killing this right now, and it's an immediate threat to his 1-2 because it can attack through stealth. I'm hoping he'll have to just play Concoction on it, and that might give me an opening for Wolfen Tracker. Nope, he's playing Night Owl. That's perfectly fine, because I could attack through that as well. And I've decently have board, though I'm vulnerable to Spirit Striking right now, I guess. Even if he does that, it's not the end of the world, really. It would clear two things. Using all... Okay, he's doing that. That gets rid of my draw, which is unfortunate, but what can I do? Still, the board's solidly mine, and it lets me portal plus that soon. On the other hand, board is fairly mine. I think I can actually get away with doing this. The odds of him being able to hold on, have a thing to stop thief right now are fairly slim because he can only have one in his deck. Alright, that's annoying. It's definitely annoying. Well, I guess we'll trade durability. Unfortunately, he pings down both my armor and my weapon when we do this, but not much can be done about that. Alright, let's see what he's got. Yeah. Figure is there. And you are going to bounce yourself. I really don't want... Not ideal. My problem is both these are incredibly useful. Um, and neither are going to have any useful benefit because he'll just Visca, and with his ability, that's enough to outright kill. So let's do this. Now I got a few more cards. He has going to have no qualms, Visca, and breaking that with Wisp. So I think he's still in a far better position. But I'm doing maybe okay. Still want to do that. The fact that that vermin is pinging down my health is actually getting kind of painful. But it's how things work. Oh, that's really bad. That is really bad. I was really hoping not to see that ankle breaker again. Think I still want to play Curse and kill this guy. Still gives him the car ash to deal with, which is not going to be particularly easy. Though my health is just way too low at this point, so it's his game. And he buffs Fortified to Wisp. Insult to injury there. Let's at least stop the pinging. And maybe I can do something with that. Fortunately, Fortified Wisp is now going to be a problem on its own, because it will now have 3 attack. I don't really see any outs. I really don't. He's going to have his ability up. That was not what I was expecting him to do. But he's trying to put me dead on board. That's perfectly reasonable. So on his part, and I'll just concede. Alright, and next turn he goes first, so I'll have an even more difficult round, but I think this is definitely winnable. Things didn't quite work out how I planned, but definitely didn't go too poorly either. I think I was wrong with the portal over. Sorry, with Flameforge Gauntlets over portal. That's what really seemed to land me in trouble, because his ability gave him let him take back the board far harder than I thought. I was not really predicting a Visca. Not that I'm surprised he had one in his deck, just as it's very hard to figure out what he's going to be able to do when he has only single copies of everything. Alright, well, he requested a minute, so I'm going to just show my deck, why not? So I got 5 2-drops. Fairly bizarre assortment, but, you take what you can get. Then I've got 10 3-drops. Actually, the Shadow 3-drops are all fairly strong. I'm not that upset with what I can get there. So I've got Wolven Tracker for draw, and also a strong assortment of just more allies in general. A lot of them own cantrips also, because I predict draw to be very difficult in this game, in this sort of setup. Garth, again, a card I wouldn't normally play, but he's big, hard to deal with, potentially. And especially in this format, where they have only singletons, and also singleton for me, so I can't really play all that much better. Some burn, some control, and more draw. And again, more control. That's basically it. I actually did manage to get to about 270 rating with this deck, so... Oh, it should be up. Alright. We'll see. Okay, looks like I got my 2-drop. Then it's probably going to be a Garg into that. Let's drop the middle sill. Let's see how that works out. That's not good. I'm not particularly... I mean, that's gonna cause me problems, I think. Though Alden follow-up is not particularly likely. So at least there's that. I think this. I don't have any graveyard play. He does, and the potential fire damage is nice, I guess. If he Aldens, I'm gonna have to fireball the Alden and refight for board. Puts me very much on the back foot though. Night Owl. I'm... Alright. So, I think... I get Lyra Belladonna here. Kill Night Owl. Drop Gargoyle. And then my ability plus DMT will hope, plus potentially Fireball or DMT should hopefully be able to clear whatever he's got. Wisp will oddly still be annoying here. But okay, Illigan gains. So I wonder if he's going to kill Fatebreaker. That would actually put me in very good shape. If he needs to use his ability on that. And if he doesn't, that's possibly even better shape. But okay, yeah, he's gonna kill it. No real surprises there, but I actually really like my board right now then. Ooh. And it just got even better. Nothing I really want to get rid of right now. I'm actually content just skipping. That could cost me later a little bit, but we'll see. Problem is now he knows I can't do anything, but I've got my ability, I've got Kygon, so I do have the board control I need. I can deal with anything pretty much but Sandworm or Wisp. Okay, that's annoying, can't really deal with Ankle Breaker too well. The deck's really just not meant for it. Gonna play Flameforge and poke him. Ankle Breaker unfortunately buys him all the time he's gonna need. Well, it depends. Normally I'd have to be very worried about Visca. I'm not really sure I have to be here. I guess I'll find out in a second. Garth's Concoction. I want to drop this. The question is how I do it. I think this is the right play. Not the most comfortable of resourcing this, though. And that sucks. Okay. I'd be very happy if he did that. Because I don't really think he needs to kill that. Here's the problem, I still have no way of dealing with that darn Wisp. Um, that is interesting. That is interesting. That effectively destroys Ankle Breaker, and that... Let's do that. Wisp is going to destroy the durability on Baton, but it's not all that bad, really. Okay. And then I can Scourge. Because he won't have his ability up. Visca. I can't Scourge, apparently. Do I need that? Let's keep Tome. Let's keep Tome of Knowledge for now. Alright, let's see. Okay, I've got Curse. That's good. That's really good. Let's do that. And throw you down. If he can't deal with you immediately, you'll be nice and threatening. And, I mean, no Ankle Breaker, no Visca anymore. So you'll be hard to deal with. What is that? That. Oh God, okay. That's an option of his. A very strong one. I was really hoping he did not have. Um, because now he can still kill my next drop. This game only gets harder. He wins. I'm running out of things. That's 5 damage. Not enough. It's just not enough. I still think I want to drop that. I have to hope that I get something from somewhere. the fireball or portal. Supernova even. Oh. Right. Forgot about that. Not at all ideal, but I'm almost not really. I'm still basically out of the game here. Not sure I would have done that. I'm not at all sure I would have done that. Well, there's that. Raven's gonna bring me down to 4. Oh, wait, no. Raven plus Sandworm will bring me down to 2. Right. And Sanctuary. Yeah, I've got no counters. I've got no counters. Alright, that's game. That Thunderstrike construct really did a lot of work. Was not predicting that. Should have been.